YouTube says I'm live. Hey guys, YouTube says that I am live. Please, someone let me know in the chat if that is true. If you can hear me and see me. All right, let's see. Am I live? Let's see. Yes, we are live. Awesome. Thanks for confirmation. Hey everyone, how you doing? I see. LP is here, and Josh and April are here, and Chipmunk is here. Hey Chipmunk, how you doing? Hope you're doing great today. And Sabina, hello. Hey, Time Lord. Hey, how's it going? Oh wow, everyone's showing up. This is cool. You know what I realized? I never explained why I am M. Steve Oda in this series. I never explained it. I've been meaning to explain it since the first episode I recorded, but oh, Vaude, hey Vaude, how's it going, man? I don't know what time it is in your side of the world. It's probably early morning, huh? Yeah, I'm M. Steve Oda. So I guess pre 1.7, I think they had a different format for the skins, and it was like only the head had 2 layers, and I think like it only had 1 arm and 1 leg. So I think like the arm and leg were mirrored on both sides or something like that. I don't know. But I actually I made my skin, my normal MC Oda skin, into the correct format for these old versions. But when I apply the skin, it doesn't actually get downloaded to the game when I start it up. and I looked it up. And I Googled it, and a lot of people said that it is a problem, something weird about how it used to be pointing to a certain server that's not there anymore that held the skins. But there's like, there's mods and stuff that can fix it, and I just didn't want to deal with any of that. So I just kept it vanilla, and that's why I am M. Steve Oda in this series. So there you go. Hey, Kiva's here. How's it going? Oh, DM Bar is here. Awesome. Sweet. Epic Nez, awesome, sweet. How you doing? Wow, gosh, it's been a while since I've streamed. I have to kind of get used to this. I have to get used to looking over and seeing what you guys are saying. Neely, hey, how's it going? So, okay, I'm gonna do a quick plug for Neely MC. When you're done with my stream and you've watched every single second of it, go check out Neely's channel. When I first created Craftworks, he was on my top list of the first people I invited, and he couldn't join just through, I guess, life things and stuff. He wasn't able to join, but he's back to making videos now, and he's a really good. He makes some really good videos. If you want to know the type of videos I like to watch, check out Neely's channel. Anyway, that's my plug for Neely. All right, let's see. Valid reason for you. Oh, Kiva, why were you late? You're making dinner. I'm a little jealous. My dinner was a bowl of dry Cheerios. I didn't have a whole lot of time. Oh gosh, yeah. I don't want to stream the ultra hardcore. I would probably die very quickly into it. Yeah. Chicken piccata over couscous with buttered yellow beans. Oh my gosh, that beats out my bowl of dry Cheerios by a mile. Yeah, Vaude has done streaming as well. I mean, yeah, Vaude's an old friend of mine. I've known him since the block breaking days, so absolutely check out his channel as well. Vaude is his video style. He's very like I don't know what a way to say it. Energetic, bouncy, fun, like eternally happy. Joyful is probably a good word for Vaude. If any of those words strike your fancy, I would definitely check out Vaude's channel as well at some point. Do you sugar the Cheerios or eat them black? They are literally just dry in a bowl. Like I just scoop them out of the bag and or the box and put them in a bowl. I eat it more like a snack food than a meal. It's a good low-ish calorie carby snack to munch on. That's crunchy and has a lot of volume because it's a lot of air in it. It fills up the bowl. Oh boy. So what do I want to do today? So I had 2 energetic. When you were growing up, you were always told to quiet down. Yeah, it was a snack. Don't know how long you Americans are weird. Yeah. Stupid planet being like all big and round and stuff and not flat. We call it Tism Chow since the majority of our house is Tism forward. I don't know what Tism is. That might be an acronym or a slang. I'm not sure. I don't know what that means. I made lasagna today and changed my recipe. Son loved it. Maybe I'll throw in. Lasagna. Oh my gosh, lasagna. My brother makes an incredible lasagna. So I was trying to decide. Oh, Zink's awake. Hey, Zink. I wasn't sure if you'd be awake yet or not, or if you'd see this. Oh, okay. Is that okay? Is Tism okay? Vegetarianism, veganism. Gotcha. So, what's the plan for the stream today? Yeah, I'm sitting there staring at the chat and not even like doing anything with the game. I was gonna do one of 2 things, and I was gonna let you guys decide. Actually, I would like to, there are 2 things I want to do. I want to get down in that mine that I dug last time that I'm standing right in front of. I'd like to get down in there and maybe start mining, looking for some diamonds and stuff, or explore the world a little bit and see if we can find some better or not better, but some more building blocks. Like maybe we can find spruce trees or jungle trees or something. So I'm gonna let you guys decide. Do you want to mine or explore? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes, my villagers in my hardcore stream were just really unruly. Explore. I see lots of people saying explore. Let us decide. Do you want to end the series? Well, luckily, LP, this one is not hardcore. So if I die while we're exploring, I'm just going to have to like sail for a while to find my stuff, I suppose. Explore. Lots of people want to see exploration. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that. So what am I going to need? I've got a bunch of building blocks. See, like, look, I actually haven't played since I was building that mine. I've got all the blocks I was building my mine with. Find some weird chunk errors or something. Yeah, it's an early version, so chunk errors are probably not an unlikely thing to find. Let's see here. Let me put some of this away. I've been trying to organize this stuff just a little bit. I want to pick up a full stack of... Oh, you can't do the double click to like bring them to you anymore. That's not a thing yet, I guess. I always like to have a stack of wood. I like to have a stack of coal. I have arrows. Oh, I do have a bow. I got a bow off a skeleton at one point that was off camera. Let's see. Yeah, it's all good, LP. I don't think I would stream the ultra hardcore for I wouldn't want to accidentally lose the world without it being like an actual episode. Furnaces go up there. I do like to bring iron with me too. Maybe not all of it because I don't want to lose it all if I die, but enough that I can build like extra tools and stuff if they break. Let's see. I will bring a bucket. I can get rid of these stone bricks. You're watching me just sort my stuff back into my inventory. This is pretty exciting. Okay, I don't need this much coal. And dirt. I do like to bring a little dirt with me just so I have some kind of a building block that if I need to pillar up something. There we go. All right, I think we can start going exploring now. All right, food, tools, a stack of wood should be all you need to explore. Yep. Maybe a bed. I got the bed. Check. A bed would be wise. Absolutely. A boat. I have to make a boat because the only boat I've made so far broke when I brought it ashore. Okay. There we go. You love watching Minecraft sorting videos. I love it. A pumpkin, so you can tell which. You and your like pumpkin compasses. Now I haven't found one yet. When we find one, we'll have to see if that was a thing in this version. If the stems all faced a certain way, that'd be pretty nice. Of course, I could use that giant white square right there as well. In Zink's last stream, he placed 1,000 stone blocks. We could sit through sorting inventory. I love it. That's hilarious. Okay, so now I have no mapping ways of getting myself home. I mean, technically I have coordinates. We're relatively close to 0, if I get completely lost and we have the sun. But I'm thinking like if I explore on a boat, I'll kind of like hug shorelines, and so I kind of know where I'm going. Yeah, boats are pretty horrible in this version. Like, boats will break on a lily pad. I could go that direction. I don't think I want to just go straight out into the ocean yet. I feel like that's just asking to get lost. Okay, do we have any? So do we want to go west towards the setting sun or east towards the rising sun? Are crafting tables... Oh, they might be. I think crafting tables are, like, every time you place them, the same side always faces out. Well, let's try it right now and see if a crafting table can act like a compass. Yep, the saw... Well, there's 2 saws, and there's 2 of those sides. But, like, okay, these 2 are this corner, and these 2 are this corner. Let's see if I'm facing this direction and I place it, we get the same layout. So I guess we'll go towards the saw country. Saw country is that way. We'll go that way. So pliers is the direction back home. And there goes my axe. That's why I have iron on me. There we go. West is best. All right, we are going west. That is west, right? Yeah, sun rises in the east. Yeah, west. We're going west this way. So, oh my gosh. East, west, north, northwest. I swear I know directions. I learned that in school when I was a child. Oh, hello, celebrity. How are you doing today? This is weird. Look how long it takes for that boat to pick up some speed. They're kind of wonky. I think, can I look around? But see, if I press forward, you move towards where you're looking. Which is, yeah, that's definitely how they used to work. So really, I'm looking for some new biomes. I want to find some new blocks. And I think the one that I would want to find would be new trees. Hey, look, a well. This must be a little desert over here. Oh, and we got cactuses. Hey, I can get green dye. Northwest is the direction the pumpkin stems face too. Okay. Oh, I see spruce trees. Already we're finding new stuff. Boy, I didn't even, like, barely leave. Okay, now I figured I have to right-click on the boat to get out of it. That's a little weird. And I don't know if you can pick them back up. Yes, okay, good. Excellent. Oh boy, my eye chose a bad time to start watering. Okay. All right. Cactuses. All right. This is I learned the zinc method of mining cactuses. Let's see if it works. You place a block. Because I would always like punch them or dig the sand under them. He places a block next to them. Look, it works even back in this version. Nice. This is the zinc cactus picking method. I learned this from Zinc. And this is our little desert well. Archaeology isn't the thing yet, so it's really just a little thing to look at. Let's see. I should probably pick up some sand to bring back with me, just because the only sand around me is really like my beach, and I don't want to keep destroying my beach. So I'll take a little bit of sand we can use to plant the cactuses on. I wonder if the desert temples have to have already existed by this point in the game. I would assume. We have the automatic block breaker and the zinc harvesting method. Yes. Spread that around the interwebs. Let everybody know that we have methods and machines named after us. All right, look at these beautiful spruce trees. Look at that. Yeah, the textures are still pretty loud and contrasty, but they all were back in this version. Oh boy, and the ends look like oak, just like the birch tree. What was that noise? Oh, that was a chicken. Oh my gosh, that sounded like a weird noise. Yeah, I think you're right. So the temples were there, but I think they were wool, the orange wool instead of the terracotta. I think you're right. Yeah. All the best inventors have something named after them. Nice. Oh, I wish I had my fast leaf block breaking. The fast leaf thing. That's one of the few data packs I always use now is the fast the fast leaves. It takes forever for the tree branches to fall after you've cut the tree down. You've actually told people about the automatic block breaker. Nice. I love it. Oh, hello, chicken. That video still gets views on it. It's pretty cool. Every once in a while I still get comments on it. People watch that and mention how good it is. Yes, the footstep. You know what? Actually, I was thinking about that. I was going to turn my game sounds down a bit for the stream just because it's going to be very distracting for me and you both. You just added automatic to my dictionary. Nice. Oh, nice. In your factory build. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, DM Bar has a I think it's what was it? DM Bar, it was one of Exuma Void's. He has like I guess like a fan server, and Exuma Void was showing off DM Bar's base, and I noticed the automatic block breaker in there too. I'm waiting for these things to start making some saplings. Okay, here's a few. All right, we're up to 7. That's definitely, yep. All right, that's a good amount of saplings for now. That's more than enough. I bet they didn't have the big spruce trees yet. How much you want to bet it's still only single spruce trees? It's up there with the Etho. See, exactly like the Etho Hopper Clock, right? Everyone think the Etho Hopper Clock. And Impulse's item sorter, right? Me and Zinc are like hermits now. Okay, this will be my last tree that I chop. He just killed you during a minigame today. That would be fun to be able to say that Exuma Void killed me in Minecraft today. That would be fun. I think that'd be fun. All right, let's okay, so we're kind of like I'm thinking I'm kind of hugging the coast, right? So that I know how to get back. I know to get back I have to go this way, and then it's going to be hugging this kind of coastline. So let's keep exploring this way and see. Actually, you know what? That snow. Can you get snowballs and snow blocks yet? That might be something that could be used as a building block. What is this? B-Dub's Hopper Clock? Is B-Dub's is he taking over the Hopper Clock name? Oh, come back here. Here's another thing. In these old versions, everything sank to the bottom of the water. Things didn't float back up. So anything you lost in the water would sink. I wanted to see if this gives you... Oh, you do get snowballs. Okay. Can we craft them into blocks? Hey, we can. I might get some of those just so that we can have, you know, some white blocks to build with if we feel like it. Oh, they killed me. Does that count? I had to have killed you more than just those times. Oh, I just broke my shovel on snow. As someone who grew up in New York and had to shovel snow on snow days so my dad could go to work, I agree. You can definitely break a shovel on snow. All right, let's get that new shovel, new shiny shovel. Totally impressed. Totally more impressed to be killed by Oda. Well, thank you. A snow golem wasn't a thing in this version? Ah, that's a good question. If we find some pumpkins while we're out here, we can try it. We can absolutely try it. It's a good question. That's a really good question. Okay, let's get enough so that we have an even 16. 16, and then I can make 16 blocks of snow. There we go. That's some light blocks we can bring back home. You had to show people how to shovel. Pumpkins are super rare. Yeah, I feel like in more later versions, right, there's just like pumpkins in fields and stuff. I remember pumpkins not being as common. I wonder where they are, though. 3 inches of snow. 3 inches of snow, and you had to teach people how to shovel living in Ohio. Let's see. All right, let's see what else is this direction. Oh, look at this. Jungle trees right there. The biomes were much more just randomly placed back in the day. Like nowadays, it's there's more care to like the cold biomes kind of typically you know, are next to other cold biomes, for example. So once you start hitting some cold biomes, you know you're going to find lots of cold biomes and stuff like that. Here, oh, maybe near a village. Yeah, that. Oh, see, look at that. I broke my boat because I was going very slow. Ooh, vines too. Oh, vines too. Yeah. Okay, let's get some vines. This will be one of the few pieces of greenery I can use to decorate things. Okay, we definitely want to get some of those. And we're going to take some of these coconuts as well. Or not coconuts. Cocoa pods. Okay, and let's get the let's get one that's maybe a little bit more mature. It might give us some more We should be able to climb these, right? Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like the can you make mossy with those? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check and see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can, because I remember from back when in the day that you pretty much had to find the mossy cobble. So like every time we would find I would find a dungeon or something, I would get like all excited and mine up all the mossy cobble. So I'm guessing you probably can't. Do we have any cobble to test it out with? Let's get some cobble and test it out. I don't think that was a thing yet. Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah, spawners. And if jungle, maybe possibly jungle temples existed by now. I'm not sure in this version. Okay, here's a piece of cobble. Let's see if we do cobble with vines. No, that was not a thing yet. Nope. I'll put you back. You're taking up space in my inventory now. Yeah, Time Lord, I think, unless I'm mistaken, I believe jungle was the only 2x2 tree at first. I think the actual version I'm playing is 1.3.2. Right there in the top corner, 1.3.2. So when I first bought the game in July of 2012, it was technically 1.3.1. And then shortly after, in August, they released the patch update 1.3.2. So I figured I'd go with 1.3.2 since at least it was the same version but with a couple bugs patched. All right, I need to get some saplings. I also remember the jungle trees saplings were not very what's the word? My brain is not braining. Not a lot of saplings come from a jungle tree. I mean it's still even sort of that way. They're like you get a lot more saplings from oak, for example, than you do from jungle. Can you grow them like that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can grow the 2x2 jungle trees. Yeah, just a low chance of getting the saplings. So I might have to cut down a few jungle trees. They were rare drops. Yep. Mossy cobblestone is craftable with vines since 1.8. Okay. Oh, hi, Billy Farrington. Nice to meet you. Glad to have you here. Yeah, okay, so that started becoming a thing in 1.8. Okay. And I know that, like, as far as, oh, you know what? There's still some up there. Dang it. All the woods turn into oak, and you make them. You still get the planks. So, like, you can still get jungle planks, but if you craft, like, say, a fence, the fences are all going to be oak. Gates are always oak. So the things you craft out of the wood are always oak at this point in the game, but the planks are the correct version of tree. Where was that piece I saw? There we go. And I'm pretty sure at this point it was just these 4 trees. I don't think acacia and dark oak happened yet at this point. But I'm not sure. I might be wrong about that. Were they rare enough to be? Sometimes, possibly. You could absolutely grow a jungle tree and then not get 4 saplings out of it. So I would never just leave a jungle with 4 saplings. Oh, dang it. I keep doing that. See, this is why I'm not playing ultra hardcore, because I would just fall off of stuff and take damage for no reason. That's why I'm not playing ultra hardcore for my stream. I really have to concentrate while I'm playing that so I don't do silly things like that. That's right. Exactly. I just doubled my block palette choice. I went from stone and oak to stone and oak and jungle and spruce. Boy, all this unenchanted iron is, oh boy, I'm going to be happy whenever I finally get to where I'm doing enchanting. Okay, I'm looking for saplings. Hopefully some of those leaves have crumbled so far. Have I gotten any in my inventory? I've gotten 5 already in my inventory. That's pretty good. Where is... I'm going to mute my microphone for a second so I can blow my nose. Okay, if that microphone was not muted, I apologize. I had to blow my nose. Let's see. The weather here can't decide whether it wants to start getting warm or not. I mean, I'm in the south, so I mean it's gonna get hot eventually. But it's like it keeps teasing us with some warm days, and then it gets back down to like pretty chilly. Like I'm sitting in my house in a flannel because it's a little chilly in here already, or still. Collecting new wood for your deck chairs, I see. Oh, hey, DJ. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, how's it going, man? That's awesome. How you doing? I'm actually going to keep this series as it is. I want to do the whole series in this version. It's kind of like a I want to remember the Minecraft that I mean, it sounds cheesy, but the Minecraft that I fell in love with, right? The Minecraft that got me so excited about this game. And I feel like the game plays so differently now. Is that an oak? Oh, I guess some of these are oak leaves, aren't they? The game plays so differently now than it did that I just wanted to kind of get back to the roots a little bit and see what it was like. Yeah. Oh, so you're in that weird transition period down in Australia as well, huh, Zink? Except you're going the other way. Your days are going to be getting colder. Okay, it is almost time to sleep. I'm kind of walking around this jungle. First of all, where are the watermelons? Aren't there watermelons? And also, I'm wondering if there's a temple. But I also don't. I want to make sure I don't get too far away from the shore and get lost. Let's see. Boy, my inventory is really filling up. Okay, let me look at this inventory. I do not need an oak sapling or 2 leaves or a chicken egg or a single snowball. I got a lot of jungle wood, didn't I? I got 4 oak. I can grow oaks at home. I can grow apples at home. I don't need more than a stack of dirt on me. I'm just trying to clear my inventory so that if I find any more new blocks, we can take them home. Melons are usually in the jungle by the water. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out if we see any watermelons. If you guys see a watermelon that I missed, make sure you let me know. You were a WoW player when Minecraft launched and was baffled by everyone flocking to this horrible-looking kids game. Yeah. Yep. That was a lot of the. I know, right? Because that was at a time where graphics for video games were getting better and better. Oh, look, guys! Look. Nice. Awesome. You started playing years later after the color update. Okay, you started playing about 1.16. Okay, so that was quite a bit later. Never had the old block palettes. Yeah, the old block textures were a bit loud and a bit obnoxious, as you can see. This gorgeous mossy cobble that just screams at you when you see it. It's just right in your face. 1.14. Okay. Nice. I heard a something set off a pressure plate under there, and I heard an arrow shoot. So something's wandering around down in there. The combo is still the same. The combo. Which combo are you talking about? You say combo, and I'm thinking about like very salty cheese-filled crackers, pretzels. Had a bit on why the DJ King or TD. I do miss listening to Zinc panic about dying while you do it so casually. Nice. I kind of want to mine all this this mossy cobble, or at least come back for it later, because I think this is the only way to get it. This is the only way to get it. Okay, you know what? We're going to go down. I'm going to set my... Now, does this actually... Like, it doesn't say you set your spawn. Does this actually set your spawn? You have binged both Etho and B-Dubs entire Let's Plays multiple times, so you almost feel like I was there. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I don't know if this is actually setting spawn or not, so I'm just gonna have to be really, really careful in here. Oh gosh, okay. That's right. They're so much easier to kill. Why am I worried? Really? Why am I worried? You have to actually sleep on it to actually set the spawn. Okay. Yeah, you guys might be right. I'm not going to test it. We'll test it back at home. Cat, your cat is pressing on your keyboard. I got it. That's perfect emoji use right there. PlayStation first. Billy played the PlayStation first. So ironically, I technically played the phone app version first, but played it is a very big stretch. I downloaded it, and I think at the time it was like 99 cents or something crazy. And it was barely functional. Like, the world was it was very little. Like, you could go up to the edge of the world and mine straight down, and it's like just like a void on the side of it. And I literally played with it like just barely. And then once I started watching the Paul Soares Jr. videos is where I was like, that's when I was like, okay, I actually want to play this game. Let me download it for real. So I technically started on the phone app. Oh, I'm going to do this the right way. Watch this. I got my shears. Did that still shoot at me? I thought that was supposed to disarm it without it shooting. I think it shot at me. Or maybe that was the sound of the string popping. Let's see. We'll try it again. At least I know now dispensers were a thing already. That's pretty cool, which means the pistons are going to be in there. Okay, let's see if this thing shoots or if it's just a sound. I think that's just the sound of the string. It sounds like a bowstring. That's kind of cool. All right, check this out. Boy, they had all this already. This is so cool. And there's some redstone. Look at that treasure. And you know what? Honestly, the treasure in these things is just about as bad even to today. I'm gonna try to do the lever puzzle. I know the solution. I did a whole video on it, so it's kind of seared into my brain now. I'm definitely gonna try and see if the puzzle solution is a thing. I'm guessing it is. I'm guessing it is. I want some of this redstone though. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of ways to carry stuff. Since I can farm, I don't need this rotten flesh. There we go. I'm not too worried about the hooks. Oh, did I already pick up the hooks? Okay, I guess I am worried about them. I want these dispensers. All right, I'm saving the puzzle, the lever puzzle. It's I'm building suspense. Can you all tell? Are you feeling suspenseful? Let's see. Quick, make a bundle. Oh, I know, dude. That's I love the bundles. The bundles are perfect for doing exploration like this because all these little onesie twosie things that you're finding, you can throw in a bundle. It's so good for that. Okay, y'all, this is how you solve it. You do the wall, then the stairs, then the stairs, then the wall. All right? So wall, stairs, stairs, wall. Let's see if it did it. Ba-da-da-da! Nice. It was still the same. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're hopping down there. Nice. We're getting sticky pistons. Bones. See, yeah, the treasures were pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Nice. I can start building redstone stuff. This is going to be fun. Okay, what can I get rid of? 10 jungle wood, since I can farm jungle wood now. I don't need those specifically. I'm going to need room for this repeater. What's going to go? 4 planks are going to go. Okay, there we go. Nice. These, okay, this right here, what I'm staring at, this is the only place you can find these blocks in these early versions. Yeah, Indiana Jones moment, absolutely. I kind of feel like I did the whole like the bag of sand with the statue, kind of like when I was going at those levers. This is the only place you can get these blocks. These blocks are unique to this build. You cannot craft these in this version, not for a while. So I'm definitely taking those. What can I throw away? I can throw away 5 sticks to take those. Do I really need the levers? They're cheap enough to make. I kind of want to keep the bones and the strings. I don't have a ton of those yet. I can leave the levers. They're cheap enough to make. Nice. I am not going to sit here and mine mossy cobble for the next half an hour. I will spare you guys that. This is something that I'll come back and do off camera, so long as we can miss the opportunity to have a big boulder chase the player. That would be cool. Oh my gosh, that'd be so much fun. Okay, there we go. I need to take this stuff home. So I want to be able to find my way back to this. So we're going to leave little beacons. This is how I used to play. Like when I would go traveling, I would leave like little beacons. Typically I would do it on my way out, not on my way back home, but it should be pretty easy because we were just going along the shore, right? So I'm just going to kind of put a beacon here. And it's got torches. Yep. And I threw those sticks away. Are those sticks still down there? I could use those to make torches. Oh, the sun's getting ready to go down again. Okay. How do we... Oh, my bed. Oh, my gosh. I almost left my bed here. Come back here. It's almost night. Okay. You built them way taller. Oh, the beacons? Yeah. Scumpus. Okay, where were the sticks that I threw away? Whoa. Okay, here's my sticks. Let me pick up the sticks, and now I can make some torches. And now I can pick up my... Okay. What do I not need to take home with me? The 4-tripwire hooks. Honestly, I don't really need the tripwire hooks because you can't do the whole trap chest thing yet to get your chests next to each other. Yep. Yeah, typically I would make them like to where I could basically move around and I could always see. And I would always have the torches. Speaking of torches, I just threw them in the water. I would always place them with the torches facing like towards home, the direction I had to go home. So maybe I should actually do that. I think home is going to be this way. Okay, where is my boat broke? That's right, my boat broke. Okay. We have to make another boat. Which means I could have used those planks that I just threw away. Here we go. I'm going to show you how even if we try to make a jungle wood boat, it becomes an oak boat. Okay, so we were following the shoreline, right? So let's see if we were... Oh, I'm stuck on these things. Okay. We were following... Okay, what is my boat doing? It's like good and wonky. Okay, what is it doing? It's like it keeps shifting. Like I'm not shifting it to the side like that. It's just doing that. It's barely moving. I have no idea. I'm not touching my mouse, guys. The boat has got a mind of its own. I don't know what it's doing. Leaving the crafting table. My inventory is so full. And my boat's not going where I need it to go. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, my boat! Come back here. What? What? Come back here, boat. Okay, boat. Okay, boat. I can't get in the boat. What's going on with this thing? Does my hand have to be empty? Like a horse? No. I don't think this boat is actually here. Yeah, it is definitely cursed. I don't think it's actually here. I think it's somewhere else. Okay, I don't think we're riding the boat home. Because the boat dumped me out somewhere over there. I don't think the boat is actually there. When I look at stuff like this, I think of like there are definitely major improvements to this game. As nostalgic as I am for the simpler gameplay, there are definitely some improvements in the later versions that I would never ever complain about. Boats is one of them. Okay, so are we still hugging the shoreline that way to get? Because I think we walked across this thing to get to that. What you call it, jungle temple. So I think this is the way. I think home is kind of this way along this shore, I believe. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll get home. What do you mean the boat ain't there? I know, right? Yeah, exactly. New people will be like, I see the boat. Do you not see the boat? It's right in front of you. Oh, yeah, log out, Lynn most likely would have fixed it. You are absolutely right about that. I hope this is the way home. This swimming is not fun. This is a lot worse than the boat. I'm gonna try another boat. Can I try another boat? I threw away my crafting table. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's make another crafty. We're gonna use jungle wood since we have so much of it. And there you go. Boop, 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 boop. It's okay. We can harvest more trees, so I don't feel like I'm really wasting stuff by losing tree, wood. Let's see. Make a new boat. I will take my crafting table this time. Well, honestly, 4 jungle wood planks is technically 2 crafting tables, so we'll leave the crafting table. No, I haven't crafted the boat yet. Oh my, where's my boat? Did I not? Oh my gosh, guys. Maybe these sniffles is more than just the stuffy nose. Maybe I'm getting delirious because I swear. Oh, you know what? I think I made the crafting recipe, but then never actually crafted it. Okay. Well, now 3 planks is less than a crafting table, so we can get rid of the planks. There we go. What do you say? Anyone complaining about Mojang not making an inventory update now should play this version. Right? Bundles really helped, honestly, with their, not just the bundles, but when they made them official, they changed the recipe. Because in the experimental pack, the recipe was 6 rabbit hides, which is almost impossible to get, especially as a new, when you're new in the game. Okay, let's see if the boat is already wonking out on me. Okay, let's see. Is this gonna work? Okay, this one might be working. Okay, we're gonna hug this shoreline and see if this is the way home. What was the no? You did not. I missed that. Did we come? I feel like we might have come from that way. Turn, boat, turn. Oh, look, I'm getting lost already. Where's the sun? Home is this way. I was about to go clear the wrong direction. Your inventory looks perfectly normal. I don't know what you're referring to. No, zinc, I'm missing a single wheat seed. I'm missing a single wheat seed. Otherwise, it would be perfect. Oh gosh, shulker boxes. Oh my gosh, yes. I loved when they introduced shulker boxes. Hello, duck. Buck. Yep, I think home is definitely this way. All right. We're gonna take all the fruit of our labors back home. I'm surprised how nearby those 2 biomes really were. They were right there. It's pretty crazy. I remember back in the day in these early versions, I would actually get annoyed when he said I still get the wheat seeds even when you aren't there. It's a glitch. Yes, it gets a glitch in the game. Now, what I was about to say was back in the day, jungles were so common that they used to actually irritate me when I would find them because they're so hard to traverse. They're just so hard to jump around and get through when you're just trying to get somewhere. And back in the day, jungles were super, super common. And oh my gosh, did they... Okay, no, the boat's going to crash. I got to slow down. Okay, I'm just going to hop out. Stay. All right. We got stuff, and we got things. This is awesome. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna have to sleep in a second. Okay. Let me get stuff that I know that I'm not going to play with at the moment, like the dispensers and stuff, out of here. I should make an actual redstone chest. We'll do that. We'll do that. I'll organize that stuff later. I want to play around with the spruce. I want to play around. I'm going to need to make some of this and some of this and some of this. Okay, I'm going to make some of this. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to make a this is just oak and birch. So I guess this will be like jungle and spruce. Sun's down. Look at that. That's a pretty color, isn't it? That's awesome. I love it. All right, this is the mean mobs chest. Mean mobs. Go down here. I'm considering trees farmable at the moment. Snow. I don't know where snow is going to go. I'll just throw it in here for now. I'll figure out how to organize things a little later. Stone. These guys. So these chiseled stone blocks, we're going to have to remember to use them as some nice decoration because those are super, super rare. Your cat moved. It's alive. Your cat is still alive. Mossy stone. I can start working mossy stone into my builds now, which I'm sure everyone's going to love seeing that gorgeous, gorgeous block in my builds. All right. So it's my fault for letting her sit on my desk when she was a kitten. Yeah. Right. They're too cute to say no to. Especially when they're that little, and then they learn that that's okay, and then you feel bad telling them that it's not okay later. I'm gonna make some jungle. Eventually, I'll actually make like an actual farm for this stuff. See, I was telling myself I wasn't gonna do anything that I didn't make an actual build for. Okay, I'm not gonna do that yet. I don't want to just plop stuff on the ground in this game. But I will get the vines growing somewhere, and I will get the. I want to try out these spruce saplings. You spent 6 hours terraforming a riverbed today, laying down dirt and then water, splashing for mud. Oh wow, it's a lot of work to get that mud, but it's a great block. Great block. It's totally worth the effort. And I usually won't make her move if she settles here now. But yeah, it is inconvenient, but still adorable. Would look great by the pond. The what you call it? The cocoa beans? Is that what you're thinking? Next to the pond? That'd be pretty. Or, ooh, this pond. That might be kind of cool, actually. I want to see if the 2x2 spruces were a thing yet. I don't think they were, because I feel like that came with Podzol. But we'll put one there, and we'll see if it becomes a tree. I could try hitting it with bone meal, but I don't have a ton of bones yet. Okay, let's put cocoa beans are going to be a farmable plant. So are cactuses. And so are vines. Oh, I want to get some vines going. I'm going to put my saplings here. And sand. And chests. Okay. Oh, getting brownies. Now you're really teasing me. Oh, yeah, you like that on the path? I got the old school gravel actually works pretty well with the old school cobble. They're both kind of loud and contrasty and obnoxious. And it makes them fit in together better. Like the gravel would, I think, be too smooth next to the cobble in the more recent ones. Oh, you meant the mossy cobble, but the cocoa beans works. Okay. Gotcha. I'm just going to stick some of these up here so they can start becoming vines and growing. Oh, what am I getting caught on? There we go. You go up, 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 up. There. Okay. Yeah, you know, I'm going to try that right now. I'm going to get some of those mossy cobbles and put them into our little cow pond. Now, I'm betting we can't... Yep, nope, it's just blocks. Can't make slabs or stairs. Okay. All right, so we'll go into my little cow barn here. There we go. I'll feed them while I'm here. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. You and you. Very good. And they really like this low corner over here. They really like this one corner. This little pond, yeah. You can almost this on top of the grass, because like apparently this slab isn't killing the grass. That's almost giving that cobble, that mossy look. Oh yeah, no stone cutter. Yeah, that came way later. Let's see. Let's see. Let's first put one under the... I mean, that's kind of hiding it, but it does get that green kind of poking its way up. And I do have a whole entire temple full of this stuff. So I want to put one there, right where the cow was walking. We'll put one under that as well. And then we'll go ahead and put... It does look pretty nice here. Okay, I'm liking this one too. Yeah, I like that. Oh, those do look good here by the pond. The watering hole. Funny how the weed doesn't move when you feed the moose. Yeah, it is interesting to see how subtly different some of the things are, for sure. I was blown away by how the trapdoors worked. The trapdoors are so much more limited in this version. Cobblestone. Where would be a nice place for one of our super, super rare chiseled stone blocks? Maybe to welcome us coming into our home right there. That's a possibility. Maybe this one to welcome us coming up from here. But then that one doesn't match those. Where am I going to put my special rare block? Those are automatic. Automatic. Hydromatic. Yep. They actually did have the stone pressure plates in this version. So they're hidden against the floor. Got one here and I got one here. Yeah, LP didn't see the gate close either. Yep. Yep, those are automatic. Cows aren't getting into their feed. Yeah, I know, right? And now those blocks are super cheap because you make them in the stone cutter. Yeah, lodestones. Yeah, making the lodestones cheap was like super recent, because even until very recently, that one you needed netherite or whatever, ancient debris. I like it. For now, it's there. It's a rare block. I think it would be better maybe right there instead. Looks a little weird at the door frame. There we go. A nice little rare block to welcome us home. All right, I kind of want to do a little bit more exploring, but honestly, I got the trees and stuff that I was looking for. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and implement some of that? So what I wanted to do was replace, you can buy them. You thinking from villagers? Maybe? I can't even tell you how villagers worked in this version. This is such an early version. I don't know. I wanted to do this. Who was it that gave me the suggestion? A lean-to. I think lean-to is what I want to call this thing that's housing our stone down here. This. You know what though? Because because I'm using these to spawn proof. And these are only oak. If you craft them out of any wood, they come out as oak. So that's going to look a little silly. Or I'm just going to have to squeeze more torches up here. And I noticed something. This is going to blow your mind, guys. No buttons yet. Like, seriously, no buttons. That just seems so basic. That seems so incredibly basic. It's such a weird thing to not have buttons. Because I was going to start using buttons to help me spawn proof. Look like little stones sitting around in those 7s. Hydrate, thank you. I need to hydrate. My lips are getting dry from all the talking. Get a little Burt's Bees as well. Very good. That feels better. Sippy sip time. All right, Kiva, that's going to make me have to use the restroom. My axe is about to break. I'm definitely going to first at least replace these. I wonder if it being striped is going to look really stupid. It probably will. But I feel like these things sitting on top of the jungle is going to look pretty bad. Stretch break in about 30 minutes. Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably need to do that. Just stand up and stretch my legs. And when your knees are as old as my knees, you need to make sure that they move around a little bit more and you don't just stay sitting for too long. I have a desk job and I work from home, so it's very easy for me to sit for like practically hours and never move out of my chair. Okay, Stripey looks kind of silly, and unfortunately these jungles look an awful lot like dirt. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Seriously? Oh. Why does the jungle look like dirt? And why does the Stripies look stupid? Our knees are the same age. Yeah, I hear you. String for spawn proofing, I believe, is a as they would say, a what would you say? Not an old wives' tale. That's not the phrase that I'm looking for. Wrong would be the phrase I'm looking for. So string does not spawn proof. For some reason, people think it does. A lot of people think it does, but it doesn't. You can try it out. I guarantee you it doesn't. Let's see. You could move the dirt. And I don't mind the stripe. Well, my gosh. Okay, Zinc. See, you are my gauge for this kind of stuff. If you think the stripes don't actually look that bad, that's a plus. The only reason why I want to leave the stripes is because these pressure plates that are spawn proofing have to be oak. But we know what I can do. I can see if these square, because they're that torch right here. Some of these might not need spawn proofing. Block light 9. There goes my axe. 8, 7. So this one needs spawn proofing. This is the only one that needs spawn proofing on this row. Interesting. Not today, but you thought it worked. Oh, maybe it does work back in this version. Heck, how long has... Oh, I just turned my F3 because of the light blocks. You might be right then. Yeah. Okay. It might be something where it used to work, and that's why everyone thinks it does. That's interesting. What am I looking for? I'm looking for sticks. Sticks. Why am I looking for... Oh, because I need to build an axe. Okay. Oh, boy. It's the funny thing with live streaming is you see how I actually play. I guess in my long play series it was the same way. a lot of the like, oh my gosh, why do I need sticks? A lot of that stuff gets edited out. I'm curious now if the strings do spawn proof in this version. That's a cool idea. So technically now these up here are definitely not going to be spawn proof. 5s and 6s and 7s and 8, and honestly it's kind of just these front ones. Jungle slabs with oak pressure plates wouldn't look bad from below, and I'm not gonna see the roof that often. Might just look like a patch job. Let's try it and see. Let's go with that. We're gonna try it and we're gonna see what it looks like. And Zinc, you're going to help be my my guide here to tell me when it looks terrible. I mean, I trust any of you, honestly, if you tell me something looks terrible. But Zinc has been my builder consultant for a long time now. Let's see. I need more slabs. That could be nice. Yeah, I think you might be right. I could even maybe throw a trap door. I wonder if the trap doors would hopefully spawn proof things. What did I come up here to do? I came up here to make more slabs. I don't know how many I need. We'll just do all of those. And let me turn off the lights for now. I need to remember to turn those off when I'm not using them. Could be something like this. I could use some trapdoors maybe that might help make it look like patched up. Let's see, what's this? I like to keep my rants in. Oh gosh, yes. You did have a little rant about the concrete stairs. I loved it. I totally agree with you, right? Because you're like, concrete. We literally use concrete because we can form it into the shape we want it. So why is that one block that they force us to not allow different shapes for? That was like a perfect rant. Yes, your builder. God, I've been holding back for years. Okay, so we're gonna start with all jungle. Again, I'm mainly to break up all this oak, and I kind of like that, but again, I think that dirt has to change. That dirt has to change away from that. So string never spawn proofed against hostile mobs, but it used to work on iron golems. Interesting. That's a, when you hear the phrase, hey, fun fact, that actually is a fun fact. I like that. That's pretty cool. So I guess like if you're making a like a golem farm and you want to restrict where they can spawn, string might be a good way to do that. You try rails though with a reinforce. Oh, dude, that's a good idea. I like that because that should spawn proof as well, and it's going to look like a different type of repair type block. We're going down to the mine. Woohoo! Yeah. Curse splash. Because we got free... I'm stuck in the spider web. There we go. Let me duck through here. We got free rails right here. Blop, bloop, bloop. Blippity, bloppity, blop, blop. Boom. There we go. Tons of them. Hello, slimy guy. Hello, little fella. You're so adorable. These little ones are so cute. But I do like that you drop slime balls, so you're going to have to go. Oh, he gave me 2. Nice. Yes, yes, Time Lord. That is a great, great idea. I can't wait to have this rail cart finished so I can just come up these things like super, super fast. Or not super, maybe not super fast, but way faster than doing this with my mouse. Okay. All right, now, first of all, let's identify which of those blocks need spawn proofing. Let's see. Turn that F3 back on. So we got a 9, we got an 8, we got a 7. Just this one. So for this one, we're going to try the pressure plate. Boop. Okay. That spawn proofs that one. Now, this layer. We got 10s and 9. Okay, we got a 7. A 7. Okay, I was going to put a torch to mark it, but then that's going to ruin the other ones. A 6, a 5, and a 6. 5, 6, 7. Wow, so a lot of these. So basically, this one, and then all of these need to be spawn proofed. That's a big chunk. That's a big chunk. That's all together. Is there a way? There's always a way. There's always a way. As my dad always said, where there's a will, there's a way. And he said that because his name was Will. and he liked dad jokes. Let's see. This should help. 7, 8. Okay, it takes off needing it on that front one. That's all that did. All that did was took off needing it on one of these 2 front ones. This one right here. But that might be good. It helps break up the pattern of, oh, I better sleep. Too much of this area is not spawn proofed yet. All right, take a sip when I sleep. Awesome. I don't know why I just like odd into the microphone. That was probably annoying. Okay. Okay, so on this front one, we're gonna do a trapdoor. I can't do that because they have to be trapdoors have to be placed only on the side of a block. So I can't use trapdoors for spawn proofing unless this one needed spawn proofing, which it doesn't. However, I just had an idea. No, not a very good idea. I was going to say maybe I could make this a block, but then that's going to look really silly. Yeah, that looks really stupid. Getting you a sandwich. That sounds good too. So we're going to stick the rail here. Ooh, you know what? And then that looks a little, I don't like that. I mean, I like the rail, but maybe not like connected like that. Oh, is it going to always align that direction? It's always aligning that direction. Look at that. Okay, what can I do with these 2 blocks? What can I do with these 2 blocks? When O states playing, I wasn't the builder yet. Oh, probably when I started playing. Okay, when I started playing, I wasn't the builder yet, so I didn't mind torch spam so much. Now the spawn proofing 1 through 7 light levels would drive me bonkers. Yeah, you know, Yeah, obviously, I was never a good builder back in these days either. Not until people like Zinc taught me how to actually build. But yeah, you're right. Back in the day, it was just accepted that you just had torches everywhere all the time. It wasn't really a thing. I'm finding it very confusing watching you play 1.12 while playing 1.21. So I paused my game for you. Oh, well, thank you. 1.3.2 actually, even earlier than 1.12. I need to spawn proof these two, and I don't feel like it can't be one of these two blocks now because that would be a little much. I do like this. I do like this. It does look like reinforcements, which is really, really cool. I mean, honestly, one of them could be a hole. There could be a hole in the roof. Like, why can't there be a hole in the roof, right? That could be one of them. and yep. Third crap. Ooh, just broke my leg on the loud grass. Okay. Possibly. Right? Because this will also break things up a little bit. Possibly we put this. Oh, no, not facing that way though. All right, I'm going to remove this temporarily and place a scaffoldy block, and then we're going to do like one of these, and we're going to break that, and we're going to do that. I'm going to go down and get what I dropped now that I'm stuck in this thingy. Campfires did not exist. Did not exist. Not back at this point. Campfires are much, 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 much newer. Oh, this one was going to be the hole, but I like that. Oh, I don't know if my shift key... I think I just like sometimes I'm a little light on the shift key. No. Okay. Science time. I'm holding shift. Firmly planted. I'm walking backwards. Okay. Now I'm still just holding shift and backwards. Y'all saw that, right? Yes, it does, Zinc. It does. It's like a sign. The trapdoors are now like a sign. Like, watch this, right? So I can't place it on the ground, and I can't place it up. And if I target the side of this block, it only goes to the bottom. Okay? And if I break this block, it goes away. They're so limited. Yes, you saw that, Kiva. Because when I was building the roof over the cow shed, I kept falling off, and I did a whole bit where I was like testing it that I ended up editing out because I couldn't recreate it. It does that with slabs now with the shift key too. It's a bug. Yeah. Oh wow, really? Interesting. And in this version, you can't shift and place something, right? So like I can't. If I try to shift, right click to put this, it just opens it up. I can't put anything on it. LP, that sounds good. What is this? Ooh, I have some tartar left. We can buy it with diced onion, so tartar with onion, pepper, salt, and a little bit of mayo. That does sound really good. Can you place? No, you can't place a trapdoor against a trapdoor because you can't shift place to target the thing. It does the same thing as like what I just did with the crafting table. Oh, and you know what? Let's do this. We're gonna make this part of the roof all kinds of crunchy. Okay. This is a temporary. That's temporary. We're going to place another stair, kind of wonky. And you know these stairs don't connect, which is weird. I don't know that I'm going to like this one as much as the first one. That's not bad, guys. It's like a little chunk has been taken out. And that's why all this patching and reinforcing is needed here. Guys, I think we just spawn-proofed this thing in a pretty successful way. Let's take a look. Hard-boiled egg. I'm a big fan of hard-boiled eggs. That is half of my breakfast every morning lately. I think that looks good, guys. Now, I think what we do is we put maybe a couple things here and there just to kind of make that patchworkiness kind of work through it a little bit more. You know what I mean? We're even going to put one in the front like this. And we'll do one more thing here. Oh, not there. All right. Let's see how that looks. I love it, guys. This is good. This is good stuff. This is great. And you know what? We're going to have one piece of reinforcement here, even though we don't need it. You know what? Now there it looks a little weird because it's too much in line with those. Let's put one piece of reinforcement in the back. You know, water and stuff drips down and like rots out the backside. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah, no buttons. No buttons. Isn't that crazy? No buttons. Yeah, no. Oh, snap. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Okay. Oh, that was actually funny. Zinc can attest. I laugh too much at dad jokes. I find them way too amusing. I think that's some good spawn proofing, guys, and I think that helps make this roof look a little bit more interesting. And I did something weird there. What'd I do? Those are the stairs. The stairs look wonky now on the bottom side. Ruh-roh. Didn't think about that. You know what? We'll just make it legit by doing this. We'll just have a couple more extra pieces in a few places where it doesn't need to be. Just to help bring that kind of knobbiness through. And that's how you do it, folks. You just, hey, this looks stupid. Let's make the rest of it look stupid so that the stupids all kind of balance out. That's my build advice. If something looks stupid, just balance out the stupid. Yeah, I think that looks good. Carpet should work. Don't look up in that spot. It's fine, right? Looks legit. Yeah, it does. It looks nice and aged and patched up and pretty well actually using these limited blocks. That looks really good. I like it. I kind of want another piece. This kind of patch, I feel like it kind of, whatever happened here kind of had to have wormed its way up a little bit. So we're going to do this as well. There we go. Right? Like this was kind of like a piece of rot or something that had to get patched up. Yeah. Good stuff. I like it. That's awesome. Now we have to do something about that dirt. Because now again the jungle wood against the dirt doesn't look so great. But I don't know if I would just want to keep that rock extending, because that rock kind of felt good, not... I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to get rid of this dirt. All right, Zinc, if you're still there, you're the one who said the dirt should be replaced. What do you think I should do? Do you think I should... Okay, it did it again. Okay. Do you think I should, like, bring that rock up even further? Or if I put, like, a timber... It couldn't be this same color because that's going to be way too much oak timber. Like if I put like a landscaping timber like I did back behind the house, kind of like these landscaping timbers, but I don't want it to just be more oak bark. To be honest, I don't think it looks that bad. Yeah, because we're building into a mountain. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I wonder if we can just do something, because this edge does feel abrupt, right? Like, you're not just going to have an edge of dirt grass like that, quite like that. You know what's possible? Something like those guys doing some kind of like if you want to be broken up, have it overgrown. A jungle log retaining wall. Ooh, that'll be different. It'll be a different color. Let's see what that looks like, because we could always pull it up if it doesn't look good. Junglewood, it's in my hands. Okay, so if I place them sideways, then these things go that way, which might look weird if they're strung along that way. But I wonder, let's try that. Let's just see what it looks like. The tops might look a little funny being that the tops look like that, but let's see what it looks like from the front. Oh, these barks look too, like the textures on these barks look, that first of all, the jungle wood looks incredible. You were getting killed in WoW. A stone or wood retaining wall. That jungle does look good, but boy, these barks really just look too much the same, don't they? But I love that. I love the green on that. That really helps with the aging, you know, like the mossiness. Yeah, you like it. It does look really good. Maybe if I laid them the proper way to where the log was going this way, and then that grain would at least be going a different direction, that might make it look a little bit more distinct and not looking like this beam that's right underneath it. Let's try that. All right, we're going to do this. That's 2012, Mike. Yes. Very much so. All right, let's see how that. First of all, I love this. This as a landscaping timber with the green coming through it looks so incredibly good. I think it works. I think the barks are different though. Let's see. I think that works better with the grain of the bark going that way, and it also looks better from the top. I think that helps differentiate it from, because visually my eye was seeing this and it looked very too much the same. That breaks it up enough, I think. Let's do this. I think that looks incredible. Yeah, that works a lot better. That's really good. That's really good. I wonder if we use some stairs, like the wall was tilting back. Oh. So you're thinking like, so maybe like that log we just placed kind of goes back one towards the house, and then we kind of have like some stairs? Oh, like making the wall too high, like one higher than that. It's an interesting idea. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. Let's see. Let's see if I can visualize this. I think I get what you're saying. Let's see if I can visualize how this is going to look. So it'll be like these little things. Now some of these things are up here mainly to get lighting up here. But they don't, I mean, we could figure out a different way to do lighting. So if you look at back here where I did my landscaping timbers, get rid of more dirt, yeah. I did like the timbers are separated by these vertical ones, and then I just stuck a torch on top because it felt like it would work there, and that's how I got the lighting in. So I could do something like that. You had an interesting build idea. Okay, lay it on me, Kiva. Of course, this bush originated from me needing to spawn proof these 2 squares. I want to see what Kiva has to say. I want to see what this idea is. Y'all can look at my happy Steve face while I'm waiting. No, that was it. Okay. 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 Hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Let's try it. If we don't like it, we can always change it, right? That's the whole point of this game. If you want to hide lighting, just place the light under some leaves and set it on the ground. Yeah, I think I might have tried that over here in a few places. Yeah, there's one down. You can see it down there between the leaves. And there's one down there. So I've already started. But even then, like, because the light levels have to be so high to prevent spawning, sometimes that only gains you a block or 2 because it has to now go up and then over and diagonal to get out and stuff. Okay. I'm thinking, well, let's just lay down a second row and just see what it looks like, and then we can adjust from there. Remember, the logs unfortunately place based on how you're facing, not what side of the block you're targeting. There we go. Okay, let's... Moss carpet, no. Moss wasn't even a thing yet. Green carpets, the green carpets end up looking really weird against this grass. I remember trying that back in the day. The 2 high may be a little much. Maybe a little much. Yeah, that might not quite work. Yeah, I think I'm liking the single log better, at least from down here. And honestly, this is where we'll see it most often. Yeah, I think I might take off that second. It was definitely worth a try, though. Definitely worth a try. You're thinking more, have a stair row even with the ground. Okay, I gotcha. That's one full row below it. Then one full row below it. So a row of stairs up here with the slant going this way. So the low part of the stair and then the high part of the stair. And then a row of that on top of this log. Try mixing some oak in places to highlight and to break it up. That could be, yeah, kind of like I did in the back with the landscaping timbers. So why did I leave this? Oh, look at this. I can, not quite. Get back in the house this way. Yes, okay, yes. Oh yeah, grass and green carpet and alternating rows would look like a freshly mowed lawn. Your dad's a stonemason. That's pretty awesome, actually. I like that. That's got to be one heck of a skill to learn. Stonemasonry is so... There's like an art to it, and it can look so good. That's really cool. Okay, let's make some stairs. So retaining walls. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and make some stairs. And I know the stair recipe is kind of not. Here we go. Let's see. Let me make some more. Let's start with 22. See if that's enough to make something. Let's just do a couple more. There we go. 30. That might be enough. It is. Landscaper, too, for 40 years. That's cool. That's really cool. There was a friend of mine that when I was in high school, a buddy of mine, it was actually his younger brother, who he was really, really good at landscaping. And he would help his mom and stuff do the landscaping. And then he started doing that like professionally, and he really liked it. That looks pretty cool, actually. Now, does that make that jungle too? Maybe sneak a couple into Zink's Discord. Oh, pictures of things he built. That's awesome. I feel like that jungle is kind of defeating the purpose of us trying to remove the dirt, because then it's putting not just a similar color behind this jungle, it's putting the exact same color behind this jungle. Oh gosh, I don't know if I need a Discord channel. Yeah, right. You can't just remove and put blocks back and forth as a real landscaper. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I think about. I mean, it definitely doesn't work with the dirt down here, but maybe. What can we replace this dirt with? Okay. Can we replace that dirt with something that's not just more stone? Because then it just looks too stripy. We are so incredibly limited by the number of blocks we have. Mossy cobble. Work in that mossy cobble. Let's see what it looks like. You might be right. That might be the answer. We just have a rainbow of color. We're going to have every block we own on the front of this retaining wall. Yeah, I know, right? Andesite would look great. That actually looks pretty good, guys. Actually looks pretty good. Okay, I was about to try to like go to free cam so I could pan out and take a look. Let me do this. That actually looks pretty good. That actually looks pretty good. For 2012 textures, that looks pretty darn good. Clay is absolutely an option. Clay blocks. I keep forgetting about those. You cannot strip wood yet. That came much later. Yeah, no strip wood, unfortunately. The green and the moss does go with the green and the jungle. You're right. It kind of pulls that green in, and then you also get a little... I feel like I want to take that stripe off, as good of an idea as that was, because now it's hiding like all the bushes and stuff. That was a great idea, but I feel like that might need to come off. Yay, I can build in 2012. I'm just going to take that stripe off and just see how that looks, because that may not be necessary. Again, it's kind of hiding all of these like bushes and stuff, which helped kind of break up this this gray stone wall. Yeah, you agree? Okay, let's take a look at that and see how it looks. And then if this works, I can kind of put those little fence bits back. Actually, I'll do that now just so that we can see it. I think I had it like that. I don't remember where the torch was. That's probably good enough. And then this one, I think, just had one other fence here. Okay. Put a pin in it as an idea for later. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm a big fan of retaining walls. So we'll definitely try to use that idea for a future one. That looks really nice, guys. Look at that. I want to stick maybe 1 or 2 pieces of the mossy cobble over here. Nice. Oh, that looks so much better than it did, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, we could even have a little bench up there. You're right. We totally could. All right, let's do that. This is weird. Like, sometimes I see this, like, I don't know where that block... Oh, there it is. Okay. I wasn't able to pick it up earlier. I think it's kind of like the boat. Like, the block wasn't where it looked like it was. Okay, let's just double check to make sure I didn't goof up any of my... Yeah, I know that there's 7s over here. That's just... I haven't spawn proofed everything. Okay, that still looks good. Make sure that these are still... Okay, good. Those are still bright enough. Yep. Oops. That one. There we go. Let's see. So I'm going to put the bench. Oh, it just fell off. There is green carpet, but it's very like bright Crayola crayon green. And we have green dye now because we found cactuses today. Where's my other slime balls? I had slime balls. I wonder where my other slime balls went. Oh, maybe they're in the chest that's down below still. Okay. I should have some signs. That's what I was looking for. 2 signs. Yeah, it's like a damp area. Yeah, exactly. We were right here on the coast, right? We're gonna have like, a lot of moisture in the air, water spray and all that. Let's take a look at this. I did because I found the slimes in my last episode. I think they're probably down here. There they are. Yeah, check them out. Yep, whenever I stumbled upon that abandoned mine. Oh, that looks so good, doesn't it? I like the little bench. That looks cute, guys. This looks really good. I'm gonna throw another piece of mossy cobble or 2 over here. Time for a stretch. Let me get these mossy cobbles up, and then we'll take a quick 2-minute break. And everybody can stretch their legs and use the restroom and get a drink and all of those good things. Let me just get 2. We're going to get... Oh, I have them on me. Okay, I have them on me. Let's see. I'm going to climb on top of this so I can get up top here because I feel like I want one of these to be mossy to help pull that green on through this side. And I want the subtlety of having one visible like from the side over here, like that. And the sun is going down. I love the bench. It does look nice over there, doesn't it? I like it. Oh, guys, that looks so good. Y'all are smart. Y'all are smarter than me. I mean, geez, this is awesome. This looks really good. I would not have come up with some of these ideas. This is great. I love it. I love it. We're going to say hello, sunset, and then we're going to sleep. All right, and then we are going to run down here real fast, because I can actually run by double tapping Okay, when I first started, I was like, hey, there's no run key, right? So if you look in options, there's no run. But it was double tap W to run. I think it was DM Bar that pointed that out. Like, that's how we used to have to run, is double tapping walk. All right, I'm going to pause here staring at our beautiful build. 2-minute stretch break. Everybody, please go stand up, shake your legs, get a drink of water or something, and I will be back in 2 minutes or less. All right, be right back. I'm going to hopefully pause my microphone so you don't hear me walking around the house. I'll see you in like 1 or 2 minutes. All right, I'm back. Let me get my headset on. All I see is I'm rooting for the creeper. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Let's see. Skelly shoots me off my perch. Huh, hidden water source. I wonder if water drips through blocks in this part of the game. It might be a thing. Rooting for the creeper. Let's see. It's neat how when you're further away, it does start looking like actual wood grain. Yeah. When you're close up, it's just very, very, very pixely and contrasty. Let's see if we can get water drips. I've got a bucket on me. We can test it out right now. So if we get... Uh-oh. Okay, maybe not that one. Oh, is that going to be... Yeah, that's too close to the ceiling. That's not going to work. Oh, and those weren't all... Uh-oh. I need the stone. I don't have silk touch. Let's see if I have some stone. Yes, I do still have some stone. Okay, that part's a little too close to the ceiling is too close to the ground for us to try the water drip thing at that spot. What about back here? Yes, okay. All right, I'm going to have to place these kind of quick, or else I'm going to flood everything. Hey, it went down that way. We do get water drips. I saw one. Yeah, we get water drips. Nice. I like that. It's a nice little subtle thing. Every once in a while we'll come in here and we'll see that drip down. Cool. Maybe somewhere else. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we'll have to see if we can work those in every here or blah, blah, here or there. That's what I have to say. All right. All right, let's put this away. It explains the water at the bottom of the hole. Yeah, exactly, right? Because like the water's kind of, it's dripping down and it's kind of collecting down there. I like that. I like that reasoning. That's really cool. Let's see. Jungle. Let's see here. It's a pothole from the constant drip. Right? It's like our mine shaft was like erosion from the steady drip. That's right. I have not seen it rain yet in this world. I have not seen it rain yet in this world. I do not know if it rains. I have to believe it rains, but I haven't seen it yet. And we are, I don't even think does this track days? Probably not. I mean, I've been playing this world for a while now. It's been many, many, many days. It's, yeah, I don't see days being tracked. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so this might still be back whenever you would fall, whenever you would go to sleep, it would kind of reset the ticker, like the thing that was ticking away, looking to see if it should rain. It would get reset when you would sleep, and so therefore, like on multiplayer servers. Oh, what's this? Oh, hey, remodel. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It was kind of a surprise. I didn't realize I was going to stream. And then this afternoon, after I got back from my morning chores, I'm like, hey, I might stream this evening. So it was a little bit of, there wasn't much of a warning. Just waiting for that sun to go down. It's a DFR. Listen to you. You're a good builder, man. Come on. I've seen some of your stuff. You're really good. You know it would be fun. Yeah, I'm happy you found it. That's awesome. Happy you saw that was happening. Let's see. Where is my one cocoa bean? We're going to put one cocoa bean on our new little log retaining wall as just a little thing to just be a thing somewhere. Where does it go? We got this weird little torch thingy here. Maybe over here. We're going to put a little bloop. It's going to grow into a cocoa pod. That is ironically going to look a lot like a lantern. Oh, see, it did it again. It keeps doing that. Yeah, you are. It's see, yeah, that's the shift thing whenever I switch between these slabs. Yeah, there we go. Then, yep, that'll look pretty cool once it grows. It's just another little piece of flair. It's a piece of flair. Oh, I need to replace this dirt block here. Boop. There we go. I'm not playing a long time. I don't consider myself to be a good bear. We are our own worst critics. Absolutely 100%. Yeah, something Scar's early build, not near as good as he is today. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, some people just kind of have that natural, you know, they come right out of the gate being incredible because they're just very artistic and stuff. I don't want to say I'm not very artistic. I can't, I'll just say I'm not very artistic. I'm not very creative in coming up with stuff on my own unless I kind of see designs or something that might influence me. I'm getting a little better. Oh, look at how much that moss has grown. Holy cow. That's pretty cool. But I've been trying to improve, right? So I try to kind of get the ideas of, like, you know, shapes, kind of how shapes flow and move through a picture and how colors move and stuff. But it's definitely something that takes a lot of practice. And that's the other thing too, right? Like talent versus skill. You see someone who's really good at something, it's not necessarily just some inborn talent, like they just, you know, were born with this ability to paint masterpieces or to build incredible things. There's a lot of learning and a lot of work that went into being that good. So, and oh, hey, you're coming over from Daskless. Did Daskless' stream end? Did he finish up? Nice. Oh, hey, guys. So if any of y'all didn't realize this, Daskalos was streaming. He started streaming about 5:30, about 30 minutes before mine. And yeah, these textures are old school, aren't they? And I didn't realize he was going to be streaming this evening, or else I probably would not have overlapped with his, because I like to watch his streams. But yeah, so this is the crew that was watching his stream. Yeah, check out these old school textures, man. Isn't this hilarious? Look at this. We found some rare mossy cobble because you can't craft it yet, and we worked it into our design here a little bit. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, hey, Lane is here too. Hey, dude. How's it going? Yeah, I'm streaming again, man. It's been a while. Been a while since I've done a stream. Okay, I want to, now that all the new folks showed up, I'm walking around like I don't know what I want to do. We literally just finished decorating up with some of our new blocks. We went exploring for new blocks because our block palette is so tiny. I know that gravel isn't that weird. It's such a different texture, and it actually kind of works well with this cobblestone, doesn't it? Like nowadays, it wouldn't work well with cobblestone the way the textures are, but this actually works. This actually works. I know, right? It's been a while since I've streamed Lane. It's yeah, I wanted to start getting back into it, and like, yeah, this is awesome. But I see Dasclos isn't here yet. Fine. It's all good. This isn't bad. We found jungle wood today. That was one of our brand new blocks. So I worked jungle wood into this build to start breaking up the oak. And we got this nice little lean-to here, protecting our stone storage here. And we got this nice landscaping timber. I probably need to work on... Oh! That's why the dirt comes out this far. Dinner time. Hey, man, thanks for coming, DM Bar. You're awesome, as always. Enjoy dinner. Have a bite for me, and think of my dry bowl of Cheerios. That was my dinner 3 hours ago. 2.5 hours ago. See you, man. I appreciate you. The side of this looks kind of wonky. I'll have to do something about this right here. That looks a little silly now. We'll figure that out. You know what? Why don't I just at least put... I'm trying to dig with an axe. Let me at least... I put the jungle wood away. You know what's great, though, is our thing is an actual gate. Yeah, the textures are a little rough, but this game might go somewhere. I hear you, man. It could catch on. It could catch on. I could see it. For now, we'll at least stick a couple there just to we'll do this. We'll say it kind of comes up here to where the dirt starts. How's that? Just to get a little... Oh, I hate that with these things. There we go. Let's get a little something on that side. All right, Neely, see you later. Thanks for coming, man. Thanks for coming. This all looks so great. All of these colors and textures are working so well together. Okay, I can't just wax nostalgic about what we just built. I need to do something else that's interesting. So, could you place the jungle block vertical on the corner? That's probably not a bad idea. It gives a reason for that kind of that intersection of those logs. Because I kind of did that. I'll show you in a second. I don't think you were here when I showed that. I mean, you've probably technically seen it already, but... So when I did the landscaping timbers on the back side here, they weren't in the corners, but they were kind of like as if, you know, we had the vertical ones for support and then the landscaping timbers laying sideways, and it was a good excuse to put torches on them. Now, the ends weren't like that, but it's a similar idea. Similar idea to that vertical one you just suggested. He didn't say what he was having for dinner. I'm sure it's going to be delicious, though, whatever it is. I feel like I kind of want to put... We'll just leave the vertical one on the corner. We'll just leave it on the corner. We don't have to have a matching one on the other side because it's not a corner. Yeah. I like it. I like that. Cool. All right. I think this lean-to area is done for now. We are beating a dead horse, as they say. We kept looking at the same thing. Okay, so I would like to... I kind of want to go back to that desert and see if there's a temple, but like I feel like that's doing too much in one time because we already found a temple tonight. Yeah, y'all missed it. We found a jungle temple earlier, and it had like the traps and the little puzzle and everything in it. We actually got our sticky pistons, and we got our super, like, This will bring back memories. These chiseled stone bricks were like super, super rare. That's the only place you could find them was 3 of them in a jungle temple. So we actually got these. That's why I stuck one up here as like a little treasure at our front door. You know what? I probably should have one on this side too. I mean, they're super rare. Why not just use 2 of them in the same build as a decorative block? Do it, explore more. I feel like we do want to explore more, don't we? That was kind of, that was fun, and it didn't last long enough because our inventory filled up so quick. We're gonna explore a little bit more. Let's do that. That's gonna be more fun than looking at the same blocks over and over. Okay, we got all of our exploration stuff handy. We're good to go. We got our extra bed. We're going to sleep once that hits the. I have not found diamonds yet, so that was the choice this morning. This evening. At the start of this stream, the choice was explore or start digging that mine and start like doing the mine down below. And it was unanimous. Everybody said explore, I believe. I don't think I said saw anybody who said they wanted me to go mining. So hopefully the first diamonds will be found on an actual episode, so that'll be cool. Nice. Just little things that made us happy back in the day. Absolutely. I hear that. We do have a boat. I don't need a new boat. We have a boat. But we know that the boat won't last because apparently boats don't last. They're either going to break when you like scrape up against something or they're going to glitch out and you're never going to be able to get in it. All right. We went that way. We're going to go that way now. Or should we do some overland? It's just easier to float around the landscape. Well, we can cover more ground with the boat. We'll do a little exploration out that direction. I wonder if see, look at, I didn't do that. It did that. I'm trying to turn it left and I don't know what's happening. This thing is really freaking out. Okay, I'm gonna have to get out of it. Okay, at least it was actually there. It's so incredibly dark under the water too. Look at this. I have my brightness turned up to full, and this is how dark it is under the water, even just this many blocks under. Isn't this nuts? You can't see anything. Yes, early boats were like stupid fragile. They were like break on a lily pad fragile, and apparently very glitchy with their movement. There was one we had earlier that like it kicked me out, and then it appeared way over there, and then I couldn't break it once I got to it. Okay. We'll do this. We'll put it a little bit further away from the shore. Maybe the shore is what was messing it up. And then we're going to get in it, and I'm going to try to press forward. Look it. All I did was press forward, and this is, I'm pressing my W key, and my hand is off the mouse. Look at this wonkiness. Oh, God, that's going to make me, oh, gosh, I'm starting to get seasick from that. Okay. I think we're just going to, we're just going to go over the land. Yeah, they're pretty terrible. They're very terrible. We're going to do some land exploration. But we're still going to kind of hug the coastline here so that we can find our way back. I'm wondering, like, see, there's another thing is we didn't see any watermelons in that jungle. I wonder if watermelons were even a thing yet. Hey, Daskalos, you got around. Nice. Oda circa 2012. Nice. Yeah. All of your stream buddies showed up. That is so cool. Everyone showed up at the same time. It was pretty cool. All right, Dasklo. Hey, look it. We got like mobs in the day. How much you want to bet there's like 7s under that tree? That's how crazy mob spawning was. But you could spam click to attack them, which is pretty cool. Skeletons were way less dangerous. And there's our lighting glitches. There's some nostalgia for you guys. Lighting glitches. So Dasklos, you need to tell us what you had for dinner. Oh, look at these nice big... That's pretty cool over there. All right. Let's go see what's on this big kind of wonky hill. I mean, I almost feel like back in the day you would almost have called this a mountain. The whole combat, yes, it's the spam click. And the skeletons weren't like crazy aim bots yet. Ham sandwich and coleslaw. You had me at ham sandwich, you lost me at coleslaw. Oh, look, guys. We were wondering if these guys exist. And he's a jack-o'-lantern, not a pumpkin. Interesting. Yeah, skeletons became way, way deadlier. I wonder, are there any actual pumpkins in the game, or are they just jack-o'-lanterns? It's called Pumpkin. Hey, we can do this. Nice. And it's called Pumpkin, not jack-o'-lantern, or I'm sorry, not carved pumpkin. So I'm wondering if that means that we don't actually have real... Now, can you make it into a... You can make it into a jack-o'-lantern, but this is not called a carved pumpkin. How much you want to bet pumpkin? I can't even speak. Pumpkins come already carved. How much you want to bet? Non-carved pumpkins did not. Okay, so that really is a thing. You need to add that dinner to my list for the week. You know, I picked on your coleslaw, but my dinner, as I told them, was literally a bowl of dry Cheerios. So, oh, that's desert. I thought that was snow at first because it's in the fog. Well, this is cool. So this thing we can actually turn into seeds. So this one pumpkin that we found, we can actually use to farm pumpkins. That's going to help us a little bit with lighting because you can at least use them as a light block that doesn't have like the flickering flame and the smoke. Look at those lighting glitches in the sides of the hills like that. That's so crazy. Oh, hey, let's go down. This sounds like fun. Let's do it. Let's go into this cave. Dry Cheerios. You know, I hear you, man. Like, I'm too old to be having a dinner of a bowl of dry Cheerios. But it was when it was time to eat for me to start the stream, it was too early for dinner because I had eaten lunch late. So I didn't want to make a full-on like meal. And the dry Cheerios is a pretty decent snack food that's not crazy high in calories, so that's why I went with it. We're definitely taking some of this iron and some of this coal. Whoa! Hey, buddy. Oh, there's another skeleton. All right. Take him this way. Take him from this side. He won't even know we're here. Where is he? Maybe I don't know where I am either. Where'd he go? Okay, I lost him. I don't know where he went. I have no idea where that guy went. Was this no observers to make... Yep, no observers. No observers. However, I had a fun little semi-automated pumpkin farm back in the day, and I thought I was like super, super clever. I basically had like the row of dirt, right, where they were planted, and then this row I had like a row of sticky pistons underneath this row of dirt, all wired up. And then once they were all grown, I could throw a lever, and all the pumpkins, the sticky pistons would all go up and then down, and all the pumpkins would pop all at the same time. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make my old semi-automated pumpkin farm. Chili Mac. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Oh, that sounds so good. Meltdowns are sad, but good food helps. Oh, I missed the part about dealing with a severe meltdown. I hear you. Yep. Hopefully things are calming down. All right. I haven't found any spawners yet. Any monster spawners yet. I haven't been through too many caves. Just those few at the start to get my first batch of materials and stuff. Some ancient tech to detect block changes. There probably was. But that stuff, like, even back in the day, even simple redstone was quite a mystery to me. That weird, like, complicated stuff that took advantage of, like, game glitches and stuff just broke my brain. I couldn't figure that stuff out. Good question about the villages, Dasklos. I'm pretty sure they are, but I haven't found one yet. So I can't be certain. We also haven't seen it rain yet, so we're not 100% certain that it even rains in this version. So there's a few things we're not sure about with this version. You don't think so? You don't think there were villages yet? We have found Jungle Temple, so we know that the temples existed. So the desert temple, we found a desert well and a jungle temple. We haven't found a desert temple yet. So at least some of those structures already exist. If a full... Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Can a pumpkin pass a signal? I believe a pumpkin should be. I believe a pumpkin should be a full block. I would hope so. There's a skeleton under a tree in the middle of the day. Well, it's not the middle of the day. I just slept. Okay. He was hurt. So in theory, could growing a pumpkin complete a quasi-connectivity circuit, triggering your piston to break it? Possibly. Kind of like in the automatic block breaker, placing the block causes the circuit to complete to trigger the dropper to refill your inventory. It could potentially work in that same way. We can try it because we found some redstone in that temple. We'll try it. We'll do some redstone. We'll do a little bit of redstone science here. Some old school redstone science. Google says, well, you're saying 1.12. This is 1.3.2. Yeah, 1.3.2. It's not alpha or beta. It's regular release 1.3.2. Science. I just have to get back home. Yep, 1.3.2. Oh, hey, DM Bar's back. A fully automated pumpkin farm in 1.3 would be neat. Yes, that's what it is. The 12 of 2012 is making you think version 1.12. That's exactly what's going on. Yep, I'm calling it Minecraft 2012 rather than just Minecraft random version that no one cares about. Just to... Yeah, exactly. Yep. That's the confusion. That does look kind of nice coming in from here. The little that's the cow cover there, and then our little house in the back. That looks pretty nice from this angle. I like it. Coming up here to our cow farm. That's right. That is the important question. You got to answer that question. All right, let's do some redstone science with a pumpkin. So we have sticky pistons already because we found them. I mean, technically we could craft pistons if we didn't want it to be sticky. Let's see. And then we got a repeater. And we got some redstone dust. Yeah, the sight lines leading up to the base is pretty nice, isn't it, Lane? It's pretty cool. It actually works out pretty well. And I like my little paths and stuff that I made to... I mean, they don't extend very far. I figured as the area grows, the pathing will grow with it. But yeah, it looked nice coming in from this side. I want to take another look at this. I call it hamburger helper. It's basically... When I say make sure I accept the noodles, store-bought noodles. Okay, so kind of like a homemade hamburger helper. Yeah, that's pretty nice, isn't it? Now, those vines they're new that we just found tonight. That's why they're growing all over my building, but they're not technically supposed to be there. I like this little walkway. Okay, we're doing science. As we said in the last episode, this is our field of science. Right here. Our field of science. Okay, so if I was a pumpkin stem, I'd be growing right there. Seasoned ground beef, noodles, and veggies. I mean, those are 3 things I love. That sounds really, really good. We do, Lane. We need to find an excuse to do a collab. Let's sync up this weekend on Discord and find an excuse to do a collab because I miss hearing your voice, man. I mean, I hear your voice in your videos, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we'll say that's a pumpkin stem, and we'll say that we're going to somehow restrict the pumpkins from growing all around it, so the pumpkin has to grow here. Now, what's going to happen when it does that? Let's see if we can get a power source. Yeah, that does sound good. We should totally do that. Let's see. Our repeater. Yes, repeaters are a thing because I found one in the jungle temple. That was part of the circuit to make the puzzle work. The Indiana Jones puzzle. Okay, so what I come in here for? I always do this. I come in here and then I get distracted. I was gonna see if we can make a power source. I'm assuming we could just do a redstone torch. Hopefully redstone torches were a thing. Yeah, okay, that's a thing. Okay, good. So we would probably have to use a repeater because we got the whole strongly powered and weakly powered. So y'all, all right. For all y'all non-redstone people, I'm gonna give you a pretty high level tidbit here. This isn't Redstone 101. This is like Redstone 3.0. I don't know what college course. 301 maybe. I don't know how our college course is named. This is not Redstone 101. This is Redstone something bigger. Okay, so okay. So when you power a block, check this out. Okay, so when you power a block, boom, there's a block, and we're gonna power it. Some redstone, and we're gonna put a power source, and then it activates. Boom. Okay, so this block is powered. It is both powered and it's activated, right? So it's activated because it's a redstone block, and it's powered because it's a block that the power is coming into. Google says that villages do exist in 1.3.2. Oh, yeah, you saw the 2012 thinking 1.12 thing as well. Yep. Okay. Nice. So good. Okay, so that is powered and activated. So now, if we do that into this block becomes powered as well. And if we were to have a redstone component next to it, it would activate. Okay. In this case, this block is powered. This one's not powered. It is just being activated. Okay. And so now this block is weakly powered, and I'll explain what that means in a second. So when only redstone dust is coming in, this block is weakly powered. And what that means is it's powered enough to activate stuff like we just saw, like that. However, it is not powered strongly enough to continue the redstone signal out the other side. Right? So that's weakly powered. It's weakly powered by the redstone. It's powered enough to make that block, to make it activate blocks, but it's not powered enough to send the signal going forward. If we want that signal to go through this block, we need to strongly power it, and that means you have to put a repeater into it instead of redstone. Now that's strongly powered, so it's powered and it's activating, but now that it's strongly powered, the signal continues through. $100 and $200 are for freshmen and sophomores and our entry level. Okay, so this might be more like a 300 course. This weakly powered, strongly powered. So that right there is what we need for the pumpkin. So if the pumpkin were to grow here, if we wanted the signal to go through the pumpkin into something else, we would need a repeater. That's part of how the automatic block breaker works. So therefore, if we were to send a repeater in here, okay, and then let's say, oh, we could even just have, how much you want to bet? Oh, the sticky piston might like stick onto the pumpkin though. Let's get a non-sticky piston and see. I just had an even better idea. We might not even need to worry about the making it strongly powered. I should be able to craft a piston, right? It should just be cobblestone. We already have some cobblestone on us. I'm gonna need some wood planks. I got wood on me. And I think iron or redstone, right? I have to remember. Okay, let me sleep because so much of this area is not spawn-proofed. Okay, so I have to remember, I believe it's 3 wood across the top. I'm pretty sure it's like this, and I think it's iron and redstone. There we go. Nice. Nice. Awesome. It's funny how, like, with being able to use the recipe book, how quickly you kind of forget what recipes were. So if I put this here, okay, and let's see. Well, we'll leave the repeater and see if the repeater is a thing. Okay, and then say, for example, this torch is our pumpkin stem, and we've somehow made these 3 blocks to where they're not dirt. Okay, so we make these to where the pumpkin can't grow here, here, or here. Okay, so the pumpkin can only grow here, and when it grows, it will. Well, that's not what I wanted it to do. Yes, the wiki. Oh my gosh, yes, the wiki. Yes, the furnaces do emit light while they're lit. Yes, they do. It was a different age. It really was. Josh loves Oda Redstone tutorials. Nice. Okay, I was hoping that would activate that block, but it might not be because it's facing this way. So what if... Okay, what if we did the sticky piston thing here? This is what I was initially thinking. Okay. Now, if this is strongly powered, it would technically just activate that. It might not activate the sticky piston. No. Okay. It didn't work. Try a regular pumpkin. Dude, you might not. You were eating dinner when we found this pumpkin. This is a regular pumpkin. Pumpkins only come already carved. If you look at it in my inventory, it's called pumpkin, and it can turn into seeds. This is how they grow. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? So we would want. We would want the whole quasi connectivity thing with the. I wonder if, like, if this was really just redstone. If this was redstone dust, that's not getting down to the sticky piston, though. However, we could probably put a dust here. Maybe? Oh, no, not quite. Yeah, because that's just activating this. It's not actually powering it. We're trying to figure out. Hey, Cameron, we're trying to figure out if we can do like some kind of weird auto pumpkin farm in 2012 with 2012 redstone. I feel like something here has got to work. Okay, so a redstone block. I don't know if redstone blocks were a thing yet. Let's see. Let's see. Where's our crafting table? Here we go. They were not a thing yet. Put a piston on top of the pumpkin. I was thinking that. I tried it next to it and it didn't work, but on top might work. Yeah, because I remember when redstone blocks became a thing, because people who knew redstone were like, yeah, it's like a movable redstone torch. And I'm like, what does that mean? Let's see. If the piston were above the pumpkin, you're thinking above the pumpkin smashing downward. Kind of like a modern pumpkin farm, except it's going to be activated differently. Is what you're thinking. So will the quasi connectivity, at least not directly above it? That won't work. Yeah, I got pistons. There was actually a we found a jungle temple, and these sticky pistons were from the puzzle door. What if? Yeah, it's like that power is not getting to that piston. Okay, that's not working. So here's what I wanted to do. Let me see if my original idea even works. That needed a sticky piston. So my original idea, yeah, the sticky piston's down there. So this is what I was thinking would happen. Is that when this piston gets powered, it does that. It lifts that dirt up and pops that pumpkin, just like that. Okay, and then we take the power off, it goes back down, and then a pumpkin grows, and then I need to, here we go, let's do it with like a lever, so I don't have to keep breaking my torch. And I'm gonna bring my redstone up so we can watch it happen. So basically, okay, watch the top left of the screen. That right there. That's what I wanted to do. But I wanted to active, so I was hoping that whenever this pumpkin grew, it would complete a redstone circuit, which would then pop that. Oh, but then the dirt would be there completing the circuit too. Stream has been a treat. You're off to bed. Have a great stream. Thank you, LP, for coming by. I so much appreciate it. Yeah, you get to bed. I think it's really late where you live, right? Wouldn't the piston block limit make it possible for it to work from above? I feel like it should make it impossible to work from above. I'm not certain. There's that weird quasi-connectivity thing, but I don't think it's going to work for this. So back in the day, I made it like I was saying. It was exactly like this with the lever, and I would bake this. Basically, I would wait for the whole row of pumpkins to grow, and then I would come go do that, and they would all pop at one time. So it was semi-automatic. So the block change of the pumpkin growing would trigger the piston. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for, Kiva. But I'm not figuring out how to make that work for some reason. I was hoping getting power through that. See, because then when it grows, that would let the signal then continue. Right? Like something like oh, but then this block replaces it, and then the signal, oh look, and then it won't undo itself. So that's what I wanted it to do, but now it won't. See, now it'll go back down, right? And then pumpkin grows, and as soon as pumpkin grows, it goes poop, pop. But then it doesn't go back down. Oh, no. It's not going to work. This plan isn't going to work for completely automated. Besides, like, there's no hopper to pick them up. So so you can pull the block back. Yeah, I don't know how to pull that block back. Because this is just another solid block that keeps the signal going. Well, the sticky piston, theoretically, like when the power goes off, if the power were to go off, the sticky piston pulls that piece of dirt back down so that the pumpkin can grow on it. Right? Is there a way to make it count down? Yeah, so basically, like, it pops and then it turns off for some amount of enough time to let that block get out of the way. Ooh, yeah. Behind the redstone and then run it around the pumpkin. Monostable circuit is what Daskalos was. Yep, that's the thing that Daskalos was suggesting. I do not believe daylight detectors were a thing yet. I also don't have quartz. I haven't been to the Nether. Have another piston push the dirt away. It wouldn't push it away if that sticky piston was still extended, because then you still have the problem of that sticky piston has to go back down. Could you send a second signal back into the side of the comparator to block the well, now that's a repeater, not a comparator, but I see what you're saying. Let's see. Let's look at that sunset while I sleep. Yeah, you need that dirt being pulled back down into the hole so that the next pumpkin can grow. But I'm also thinking, like, if this was fully automated, I wouldn't be there to pick up the pumpkins, and hoppers didn't exist yet. So making it fully automated might be not a smart thing to do in the first place. Because then they would all just be laying there, and I'd have to just run by every now and then and pick up what hadn't despawned yet. There's no nether quartz, really. I haven't been to the nether yet to see. Into the repeat, yeah. It's like, I knew what you meant, but I don't know if repeaters turn off that way. We can try it. We'll try it right now and see. And then if we place the pumpkin, nope, it doesn't turn it off. Yeah, I think doesn't do it. If it was a comparator, you're right. It would compare the signals and stuff, and potentially, if we set it up correctly, it would turn off. Hello, Funny Edits. How you doing? I'm glad you found me. Yep, I believe this version is phantom free. Oh gosh, yes, no phantoms. Oh my gosh, no phantoms. I would be totally happy if phantoms somehow found their way out of the game. Yep, so I think, Zinc, you're right. With a comparator, we could make that work, put it in subtract mode or something, but with the repeater, it doesn't work. Oh, we would need the pumpkin pushed into a water stream. Pushed into an AFK Oda. Yeah, I would still have to be there to pick him up. Well, repeaters don't need quartz. Repeaters are just redstone torches, redstone, and stone. The comparators are the ones that use the quartz. I believe semi-automatic is as good as we're going to get. I think semi-automatic with the lever is as good as we're going to get with the pumpkins. Which is exactly how I did it back in the day. I thought I was so smart when I figured that out too. I was like, it was really the first redstone thing that I like figured out on my own. I mean, and it's simple, right? It's just a lever that turns on a sticky piston. It's nothing complicated. But when you don't know anything about redstone, that's a pretty good thing to figure out. Yep, so I think the pumpkins are going to be semi-automatic. Unfortunately, we can't do fully automatic. We could maybe potentially figure out a way, but yeah, we would just lose the pumpkins anyway. Semi-automatic pumpkin farm. I'm going to need to figure out where to start setting up a farm like that. And I'm going to need more sticky pistons. A pumpkin harvesting stream, yeah. You're close to hitting 40 subs. That's awesome, Funny Edits. I'm going to have to check out your channel after the stream. That sounds cool. I see that your avatar is a Minecraft character. So are you do you have Minecraft content on your channel? I need to cook up some of this. Oh, look, we had more iron. Nice. Let's see. Time Lord, that is your task, Time Lord. You are my my Jarvis or my Q. I guess Q from James Bond would be you're gonna design. It is not Minecraft. Okay, I'll still come by and check you out, see what you got. Sounds pretty cool. I mean, you did me a solid by checking me out. I will return the favor and check you out after this. All right, we will probably maybe. Well, see, I feel like I really want to get into that mine in my next actual episode. I was thinking like my next episode might be starting to set up some of these farms and trying to do like my this pumpkin thing. But I think my next actual episode will be getting into those mines. Of course, that might not be the full episode, so. Very nice. All right. I'm running out of ideas of things to do, and it is going on the 3-hour mark. So I might actually pack it in now, guys, because I can't think of what else to do. So I'm back to streaming, guys. This is pretty awesome. This is fun. I miss doing this with y'all. Oh my gosh, I love the interaction. I love your suggestions. And if anybody wasn't here when we did this, can I see it in F5? Some of that landscaping behind me came out of y'all's brains, and I couldn't have done it without you. That's pretty awesome. So you're now at 40 subs. Hey, you're awesome, Kiva. Well, guys, yep, I'm going to pack it in for the night. Thank every single one of you for coming. Y'all are the best. You always are. Yeah, 3 hours is definitely a good limit. I'm definitely feeling it. My eyes are starting to get a little heavy. It is almost 9 o'clock here. And Zinc is probably getting close to lunchtime for you, I'm assuming. Yeah, remodeled. I'm so glad you made it by. That's awesome. Cool. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream on the way out. Maybe that'll tell the algorithm to do stuff and things. Dasklos, I'm sorry for like having a weirdly competing time with you, but I'm so glad you were able to stop by and see part of it. Panasaurus, thanks for coming by. Good night. Awesome. All right, guys, I'm gonna see you all later. I'll see you in my next episode. I'll probably be recording that this weekend, and you'll probably see it on Tuesday. So I will see you then, y'all. Good night. Goodbye, Josh and April. Say goodbye to Chipmunk for me. Give her a big old hug. Oh, I'm so glad you guys were able to make it. That's so cool. All right, I said goodbye enough. I want to say goodbye to everybody, though. Veronica, goodbye. Good night. Kiva, good night. You guys are the best. Funny Edits, good night. I'm going to check out your channel as soon as I'm done here. Well, I'm probably going to go pee first, and then I'll check out your channel. Awesome. Good night, Daskalos. I'll be getting in contact with you for a little spoilers. Something might be going on with us sometime soon. We'll get in touch, Daskalos. Zinc, love you, man. Thank you for coming by, dude. You're my rock, man. You're solid, buddy. All right, guys. Good night. I am out if I can figure out how to end this stream. Okay, what button do I click for this? End stream. And bye, guys.